welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. Today we're going to use an oldie but a goodie. This is the Jackie Aina palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let's get started. We're going to use our Urban Decay primer potion. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on my lid. This one is from NYX and it's in the shade Tan. I could go a little darker, but this will do for today's look. So I'm just using my finger to press that onto the lid. You can use a beauty blender, whatever you have, and just blend it in. It's gonna make all our colors pop. Guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of this concealer and go on my brow bone because I'm thinking it's gonna give me a nice highlight. So not much, just using an angled brush. I'm gonna tap it in the brow bone area and just blend it downward. So we're going to go into the shade Ginger, which is a nice light brown right here. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. I'm using a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is the E40. To go a little neutral, I'm going to use the shade Lituation right here on this outer corner. I see it's kind of a shimmery shade, and I know I've applied the powder all over my lid, Ginger. So what I'm going to do is use a glitter glue, just like a primer, just something to get a little sticky on my lid. And I'm going to use that so that it can stick and look fabulous. I'm just going to use the back of my tweezers, using all the little tricks, guys. I don't want to dirty a brush for no reason. I just want to put a little bit of that on my lid. And I'm just using a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put it exactly where I applied the glitter glue. And you can pack it on. So in my opinion, that shade, I don't think I ever used that shade by itself. That is a gorgeous shade just to put all over the lid. If you want something nice and neutral that can basically go with any color, I think it's very, very, very pretty. You could also highlight the center of it using one of the lighter shades. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it alone. But you could do that if you want more of a blinged out look. But I think it's very pretty, very subtle by itself. It's summertime. I think less is more. So we're just going to leave it like that. And we're going to work this outer corner. We're going to deepen it and make it nice and sexy. Alright, so let me see. I think I want to go into the shade Big Wig, which is a purple. And just work that in the outer corner. So pretty. It's like the shades in this palette were really well thought out. They all kind of go together pretty well. Alright guys, I brought you in nice and close, and I hope you guys can see what I did here. I went ahead and finished out this eye. I added a green or teal green liner from Makeup Forever. You guys know I love these pencils. They've been around a long time and they're still available. This is the Aqua XL Pencil in the shade, I think that's L32. It's either L or I, you know how that goes. But that's what it looks like, and it just gave me a shimmery greenish teal look in the waterline here. Very pretty. And you know, purples and greens are complementary colors, so I just thought a pop of color for the summer if you want to do something a little different. I'm also using the Ardell Professional Faux Mink lashes. That's what I have on. I'm trying to find lashes that, you know, fit my little eyes and look nice and natural. I don't like thick lashes, and usually I have to cut the ends of lashes. So these, I just had to do a little bit of a trim, but I think they look fairly natural. I think they look pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do this eye, all I did again was add the Aqua XL liner in my waterline, so we're gonna do that. And they are smudge proof and waterproof. I have the fan on in here because it's super hot here in Miami. Even with the AC and everything else on, I have the door open. It's still hot in here. So I have a fan on. I apologize for that. But you see they're very creamy. And for my mascara, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash. You know I've been loving that lately. Bought a second one. I love it just that much. Alright, so I went over my top lashes one time because I'm going to apply a full lash, but for the bottom lash line, I went over twice. The first time, you know, just to darken up my lashes, and then I go over them again to really separate them and make them like really feathery and pretty. I'm also going to add a little bit more of that Big Wig eyeshadow down here at the bottom, that purple. Because fooling around with my mascara and the pencil kind of lost some of that purple, and I don't want to lose any of the purple. So if you see any missing eyeshadow, you add it back in. And now I'm going to apply my lash. I'm using a Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. And like I said, I just cut a tiny bit of the end of the lash because my eyes are smaller and the strip is too long sometimes. So just a tiny little bit at the end. I'm just taking my nail clippers and just a little bit, not much. Alright guys, since it is summertime and extremely hot, I don't go overboard with the face makeup at all. Actually, my face has been clearing up quite a bit. It's just under the chin where I have old chicken pox marks and pimples and scars and things like that from plucking and other things. I do put on moisturizer from Derma E. I've already done that. This one is, and I love all of their products. This one is the Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer. It has probiotics in it, so I use that. I pretty much keep using like a powder foundation. I love the NYX powder foundation, and I cannot find it right now. I love it. I use it every summer, and I cannot find it. I don't know where mine is, so we're just gonna wing it. Because I do have the CoverGirl All Day Powder Foundation. So I don't think I ever used this on video. So we're going to try this out today. Also, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Matte Ambition Skin Primer. Yeah, the full spectrum skin primer. So let's go ahead and use that. So that goes on like a lotion. Matter of fact, I have a whole playlist of CoverGirl products if you're interested. I'll leave it in my description box. Alright, from the new CoverGirl Clean Fresh collection, I'm using the Deep Dark Skin Milk. That's what they're calling this. Not too much of it because I do see that it has coconut milk in it, and coconut gives me a little bit of an allergy reaction. I do get, you know, a few little bumps every now and then using products with a little coconut in it, so I don't want to go overboard with this. I did do a review on the Clean collection from CoverGirl recently, so that's going to also be in the playlist. So basically for the summer, in my case, I'm going for light coverage and oil control, because as far as I'm concerned, it's too hot to put on thick cream foundations. Even at night it's hot, so just looking for a little bit of light coverage and controlling my oils. Alright, so I'm going to use the powder foundation on top of that. I'm using a Sigma flat angled kabuki brush, and I'm pressing it in. We're going to use a little bit of blush, and nobody's using blush this summer, I don't think. I know I'm not, but it's on the desk, so we're gonna use it. This is from Rimmel London. It's called Wild Card. I'm gonna use the same brush. Let's apply a little bit in the back of my cheek here. Give us a little bit of something back there. Alright, so let's get some setting spray. As far as I'm concerned, that's all I'm doing to my face. All of the highlight and stuff, no, not for me, not this summer. So give me 1 second. I have my favorite makeup setting spray. This is called the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Spray. This is tried and tested by me in the summer heat, and it works. So I'm going to use it forever, okay? Here it is. So we're going to allow that to dry down. And we're going to move on to our lips. All right, my friends. So we have done some things. When I walked away, I had to take care of some things in the house. But the makeup is still intact. So we're going to keep it rolling. All right, so I have my little Urban Decay lipstick collection here. I think I may have a few others, but these are the ones that I have here on my wall. So let's see. There are 2 shades that I love from Urban Decay. I love Big Bang, which is a sparkly like pink. And then I love Menace, which is like a fuchsia-ish pink. And I'm thinking that, but then I see this purple. And they have a gorgeous purple called Pandemonium. I think I'm going to go neutral. So we're going to use a Pitch lip liner, which is a deep brown. Okay, so this color is called 1993, and it says it's a comfort matte, and it is a very nice neutral. See, like for my skin tone, it's a perfect neutral shade. This one I always use on top of nude, so this is Toffee. So it lightens things up a bit, and it gives you a little bit of shine. Alright, so that is what we are looking like. And we have used the Jackie Aina palette for the win. So still out there selling, so go get yours. I think she did a terrific job. Every time I use this palette, I tell you guys, I think she did a terrific job. Everything in here I can use. You have a transition color, you have crease colors, you have outer corner colors, you have bling bling lid colors, you have everything you need in there for a night out, for a night in, for daytime, for nighttime. I think she did an excellent job for women of color. Now, can, you know, very light skin tone women use this palette? Yes, and some people have said they didn't like it, you know. But for deeper skin tones, she hit the nail on the head. So I'm really, really loving this palette. When this is finished, I will be repurchasing. So that's how I feel about it. Right now with the foundation, I think that, like I said, this is my first time, I think, using the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Powder Foundation. And I'm kind of digging it. Not bad at all. I want to see how it's going to fare out in that sun. But I possibly wouldn't have gone this far during the daytime at all. I mean, like, it's 95 degrees like right now, and in the houses are like 80 with all of the AC on and everything else. So it's like, I'm not even going to try to go outside in full makeup. I'm just not. But if I was going out during the evening when the sun sets and it's a little bit cool, because we have this humidity thing, oh my God, it's ridiculous. So maybe, depending on the venue, maybe I might put on foundation and powder and everything for late night. So I hope you guys enjoyed a talkative video. I know I'm going to have a time editing this foolishness because I wasn't planning on doing the powder foundation, anything like that. I really wasn't planning on it, but I said, let me try this out. Let's see how this works. So if anything, at least I have another choice with powder foundations. You know, if it doesn't oxidize and look too red, I'm gonna try to keep it on for a few hours in the house and see how it works out. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Cyber kisses. Bye. Alright guys, I decided to put on the purple lipstick. This one is called Pandemonium. I put this one on just so we can see what it looks like, and I love it. I wouldn't say it's a summer lipstick, but do what you want, enjoy. It's not a summer lipstick for me, but somebody's out there rocking it, so that's what it looks like with Pandemonium by Urban Decay.